Hello, fellow comic bookworms. This is Naman. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys today? Hey, Ben. Hey, you came here before I even came on. Ben, good to see you, Ben. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Uh, luckily, my rehab is pretty speedy. So I'm very blessed. Uh, I'm very blessed. First of all, I feel blessed because I survived survived it. And then I'm blessed because I'm rapidly recovering from it, you know. And third, I'm blessed because it gave me appreciation for the second chance. So I'm blessed in many different ways, and perhaps it's a good thing that this thing happened to me, right? Now I'm gonna this thing. What happens when what you love to do stresses you out? You know, yeah. But anyway, I got something here. Don Aguillo, Art of Don Aguillo, Art of Don Aguillo. I don't know. Hold on, let me open it up first before I show you. Opening. God is good, Ben. God is good. Indeed, God is good. God is good. By His grace, man, by His grace. Let me go ahead and open this up. Yeah. Let's see. By by His grace, by His grace. Something here. I'm sorry. It's just I do have a weak arm here, so everything is a little bit slower. But it's all I say. I feel strong though. Sometimes. There you go. So that's the so okay. Now I'm gonna show you the because I could pull these things up. Hold on. So where's it from? I don't know. And Art of Da Aguilo. I have no idea what this is. Of Don Aguilo. You guys? Hey Blicker, what's up? Hey what? Where's Bog? How are you guys? Oh, hold on. Maybe I could have some guests over so I don't have to entertain people while I'm doing shit. You know what I mean? Page. Love you, Bog. Where's Bog? Where's Bog? Where's Bog? Blicker, how was the sermon today? So, Don Aguilo. Who? I don't know. You guys know who Don Aguilo is? Anybody know who Don Aguilo is? Am I pronouncing that right? Don Aguilo. Anyway, I got a. So I have to open this up again. Some kind of art from Don Aguilo. I'm sorry, Don. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna blame my stroke for not remembering you. That's damn good. That's a good, right? I'm gonna blame my stroke for not remembering you, right? Well, I'm not gonna use my good stroke if I don't get to use it like this. It's not my poor memory. It's Don Aguilo. So here's a card for more mystery here. Here's a freelance illustrator, a comic artist, art of Don Aguilo. Did I have Don in my channel before? Oops. Art of Don Aguilo. Art of Don Aguilo Square Site. Art of Don Aguilo. Anybody know Don Aguilo in here? Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. First of all, my favorite comic book characters in here. And second of all, is looks like an original art from Don himself. Did I order this? Or is there any note? No, I don't see no note. No. Yeah. You don't know if you had a Don on. I'm gonna, Blinker. I'm gonna just play my joke. Okay. I I don't know. But this is awesome art. And yes, you guessed it. Is it Superman? Wow, this is awesome. It's some kind of what kind of art is that? Watercolor acrylic mix? Wow, this is awesome. Look at that. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. Sorry. I'm not gonna let the good art show go waste. Here. I'm not gonna let the look at this. This is awesome, man. Thanks, Don. I don't know. Don Aguilo. Don Aguilo. I'm sorry. It's not triggering. Look at that. Look at that, man, guys. Don. Don. Oh, wow. Oh, I feel so bad not remembering Don Aguilo. Am I pronouncing that right, by the way, guys? Don Aguilo. Isn't that his? Is that his name down there? (2021). I. Hey, Dracula. Look at this. Someone sent this to me. Good to see you, Dracula, extra Dracula. I don't know. I got this from Don Aguila, and I, I, I from I don't remember who Don Aguilo is. Uh, Anybody know Don Aguilo? Anybody in here? Come on. Say I know or I don't know. Wow. Wow. Isn't it though? Isn't it a great piece of art? And I don't know how I got this or why they sent it to me. Who sent it to me? Don Aguilo. Don Aguilo. Don Aguilo. I'm sorry, I lost it. Uh, I'm sorry, I lost it. I don't have that moment. Oh wow. Oh well, I guess. Well, I mean, this is his car. I don't know why that particular logo looks very familiar though. I don't know, Don Aguilo. Don, 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 Don Aguilo. Freelance illustrator, comic artist. And here's his social media, Art of Danagelo. There's Reverend.
It's Don Aguiello,
You know him?
and he's a artist. He's all over Instagram and he's all over Facebook and stuff.
And
He's a good artist.
well, yeah.
That's a nice picture of you. That's a nice pay. That's
Did I
actually
order this? Did I order this?
that's on
What?
his Instagram site, right? And I just looked at his Instagram site. I don't know if you ordered it, Naman. I wasn't there. How am I supposed to know if you ordered that?
Shit.
Did you meet? Well, he looks Asian. I think you may have had him on your show.
He's Asian.
He looks like it. Yeah, some sort of like he could be, I don't know, whatever, a sect. I'm not exactly sure exactly what where he stems from, but he looks Asian.
Let me go and check Instagram myself.
Yeah, he's on Instagram. He's got a big page. I assume that you had him on your show, to be honest.
Then what? Then what?
AUGILLO.
G.
ILL.
Art of Danagelo. Okay, here's.
I assume that you follow him.
Yeah, I'm following him. I am following him.
Of course you are.
Okay, maybe he's following me too. Let me see. I'm gonna present. Do I have any interview with him on my channel somewhere?
That's my assumption that you do, but I can't tell you for sure. No, you'd have to ask K-pop that. You guys did all that that Asian month together, where it was like every night you guys had an interview. I assume he was one of those.
So that's Don Aguiello. I don't remember that Superman.
There's that Superman right there.
There's Superman right there. Did I even say anything on it? Did I say, hey, save that for me, and give it to me?
Maybe, did you? I can't see. I'm on my phone.
I don't see no comment in there, but I didn't leave him any comments.
But it's no. Maybe he showed it on your show and you said you liked it and you wanted it. Who knows? His art's beautiful. He's got really good style of art.
Wow, he's a great artist.
Yeah, he's very great.
Well, oh, wow.
Does he actually work for any of the companies, or does he just do like freelance work?
He's a freelance artist.
Yeah, most artists are. But does he work for any of the like Marvel or DC or something?
Artist, Spawn, Image, DC, Marvel, Rise, created own comic, IH Studios, Illustrator, French Daddy. Frenchy Daddy. What's French Daddy? Do you know what that?
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, I do remember seeing the face.
It's nice to see you up and about. It's good to see you. Nice to see you back on the YouTube.
Where's E-Man? Where's E-Man?
Where's E-Man?
Maybe E-Man knows him and somehow he came on my show or something.
That's my guess.
Okay, I'm to look this back up. Oh, wow. I mean, if I pay for it, how much did I pay for it? If I didn't, why do I get it?
I assume you got it because it was Superman and you liked it.
Yes, I mean, the Superman kept the accident.
No, Superman can't be an accident. That sounds a lot like somebody you love. So
Yeah, I mean that's somebody I would love it, and I would have bought this definitely, depending on the price, I guess. But I mean I would have paid whatever. Probably he's not charging too much for these things. $100.
I don't know. I don't. You probably see prices on his website here on his page.
Okay, and now this is driving me nuts now.
It's making my life very wonderful.
Huh?
I don't know what it is about you being confused that's making me so amused. I enjoy it immensely. So.
I mean, geez, I mean that's a nice bonus, right? That's a really nice bonus.
That's a really nice
You know
present
what?
that
You know what?
you don't know where it came from.
I'm just gonna be the best. Let's assume the best, right?
Yeah.
Hey, synthetic panels. I mean, let's assume the best. What's the best? Best can you assume?
Best case scenario is he was on your show. You said you really liked that piece of art, and he sent it to you because he was on your show.
Okay, well, that's more realistic. I want
That
to
sounds pretty realistic.
fantastic story behind this, okay? Something fantastic story, okay? Oh, come on, give me some fantastic story behind this.
You want a fantastic story? Oh, geez. So
Okay, here, let me think. Okay, here it is. Here it is. This guy want to be on my art, our Meet the Artist series so
Yeah.
bad. He decided that he was going to study on me and find my favorite character is Superman and send that to me so he could be on my show.
oh, that sounds great. That sounds great.
Wow. That's how famous our Meet the Artist show is.
You were very famous. You were famous.
Wow.
Are you doing another unboxing?
Yeah, I'm doing another unboxing, and this one's okay. This is gonna be another one that's gonna be.
You don't
this
know,
will be
you don't know who this is either. Yeah, no idea who this is either.
His name is Jeff. His name is Jeff.
Jeff. All right.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah.
Jeff, if you're around, make yourself known. We'd like.
Anybody? Any Jeff? You know any Jeff?
You know, I don't think I know any Jeffs. I know some Jeffs from Niagara on the Lake, but I don't think they're the same Jeffs.
I mean, on the comic book community. Any Jeff in comic book community?
Not to my knowledge. No.
Hello, Synthetic Panels. Do you know Synthetic Panels?
If I did, I would know him by Synthetic Panels. I don't really know people's first names.
No. I'm talking about this one. Hello, Synthetic Panels.
I know Cliff and I know Marcus, but
you know him, Synthetic Panels?
maybe he does.
I don't know who Synthetic. Hey, Synthetic Panels, welcome to the channel.
Do you know Jeff?
I'm a little short on memory, guys.
It's not his memory. It's not the memory. It was the stroke. It wasn't the memory.
No. This is all stroke. It's not.
Yeah, you gotta milk that stroke thing, Naman. Come on now.
Also, okay, it has to be stroke because I'm a little more careful about getting to know people. Oh, hello, I'm new to YouTube. Oh, hey, Synthetic YouTube. Hey,
Synthetic Panels is new to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, Synthetic Panels.
New to YouTube, and you come to this. You come to this live channel. I'm sorry for you. Hey, Carlito Casco, how are you? Wow. Oh, wow. So, this is crazy. I had this for like about a month, I think.
Naman's gotten 2 beautiful gifts, and he doesn't know where they came from. Doesn't know anyone named Jeff. Doesn't know anyone named Don. It's a sad story, actually.
And, I think this is one of the books that this is a book I supported. What do you call it? Kickstarter thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, because this does look familiar. You
Or
probably
is
know.
it? Is it what's it called? No, I can't read it.
I mean, okay.
I'm on my phone, so it's really small. With no name, the man with no name, I'm guessing, or the elf with no name.
The elf with no name. The elf without. Oh, that's number 2 issue.
Okay,
Well, that is pretty cool.
I
Pretty
like
good.
Captain Phillips. That's cool. I dig it.
Looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. This is
The elf with no name. Okay, I see. I see.
the elf with no name. This
So
is
he's a gunslinging elf.
pretty nice. Oh, I see some the real elf in here. Now this is number 1.
Ay, ay, ay.
I think you like this. Looks
I
like
I don't think I would.
you don't think you like it.
The elf with no name. I don't think I would. Maybe that one though.
Powder, magic powder.
Yeah, I like the magic stuff. I'm good with magic.
Also, it looks a horror too. It looks.
It does look very horror inspired.
And there's no there's no
There's no letter. There's no thank you. There's no, oh my God, you spent so much money and I just want to thank you so much for buying my books. There's nothing. There's no, you're the best, Naman. I watch your show all the time and these books are for you.
no.
Man, what a lunchbag letdown, Jeff.
Why is everybody staying anonymous with me? Why is people on this thing?
Come on, Jeff. You got to do better, man.
I mean, okay, so if I pay for this, it's pretty lame. Thank you notes and nothing like that. If I didn't pay for it,
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I don't know.
Jeff, you could do better. You need to add thank you notes. You need to go watch. You need to go back and watch all of Insomniac Comic Book Theater, and you need to learn how to send a proper.
Art is really good. Art is pretty good.
I like that book. That book looks cool, actually.
Magic powder.
Did you say the magic powder?
Okay, so I could actually reveal the name.
The magic powder is cocaine, my friend.
I asked you, Jeffrey Paul Louis Schiller.
Okay, all right.
I think I saw this cover from Katie's channel when she was doing the.
Locke knows what's up. Locke knows it's Jeff Schiller.
Yeah, I think I think she did. Hey, but hey, look, what's up? Let me see if I could. Come on up. I mean, Lok Win. How are you, Lok Win? Wow, this is pretty cool. Again, I'm gonna assume the best. Somebody just decided to send this to me because
you're so great, because you're amazing.
Yeah. That's because I'm so great, but they're too shy to put any names on it and say hi and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They were like, "Man, that Naman is so great. I want to send him these things, but I don't want him to know that it was me. So I'm just gonna sign. I'm just gonna sign it, Jeff."
He did say his name on there on the label and the address.
Maybe it wasn't his name. Maybe it was someone else's name. Naman. You don't know.
Well, he's the creator for this comic book.
Is he good? Good.
Well, okay, well, it's a fine comic book. Look, you know Jeff. You know
How's the paper quality? Nice.
Paper quality is really nice, right? Nice.
The covers look really thick and good. They look like they're gonna.
Each one of these pages.
Yeah, no, they look good. I'm not a huge fan of glossy paper myself, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. I mean,
that's only because I'm old and it's hard to read glossy paper. The light shines on it and it's annoying.
If I make my own comic book, I like to have a newspaper print.
Not quite newspaper. I like what they were doing in the 90s, that paper style, like really, really good paper, and it was
They still do that
saturated.
style?
Yeah, they'd saturated really well. It just seems to last a really long time. That
Oh.
that stuff there with the glossy paper, like if you read it, if you hold on to that book long enough, you'll have the ink all over your hands.
Hey, Luke, what's up? What's
Hey,
up? Hey, Luke, do you know Jeff Schiller?
no, I think I backed his Kickstarter.
Oh, you backed his Kickstarter.
Yeah, I think that was on K-pop's interview
Okay.
there way
So
back.
you got your books yet from him?
I think I have it somewhere. I haven't opened a lot of it, so
Oh, you didn't open it.
yeah.
You open it up and see if they have any notes for you. And
No, I don't think a lot of the time when I get stuff, I don't get any notes. I just get like what did you get? Packing slip?
You got nothing. Naman got nothing. Just books.
Yeah, I got the same most of the time when I get books, unless it's from like friends that I backed, right? And it'll be a little note in there or something like that.
I'll order 3 books, whatever.
Luke, this is the first time I'm on a stream with you. I've seen you kicking around in some chats and stuff like that. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, hey, you guys don't know each other?
Not like particularly, no, but I've seen him.
He's a fellow Canadian,
Yes,
so
sir. Yes.
Yeah,
Sir.
yeah, they are fellow Canadians.
yeah.
Oh, I bought that Abyss just the other day, actually, just for the reason you're gonna use it. Oh, turtles, nice.
Look at that, huh? That's what's
These are
today.
print covers you want to draw on?
I got these. I'm
The
looking at
Conan
Conan.
one
I
is
think I'm
good,
drawing
too.
on Conan.
Yeah, the Conan one's good too. That's awesome.
The Berserker is a little thick.
It looks how's yeah.
So it's black and white.
Okay.
So it's a black and white book. The it's got like running commentary underneath. See
Okay.
that? I think that's from the editor. So
Oh, is this like the edited, like the unedited version or something? Or
I
like
think so. Featuring
director's
commentary
cut.
by Rebecca Isaac, right?
Okay, so it's probably like a director's cut of the book.
Yeah, it's very black and white, right?
It's
So you can-
really black and white. Like, wow.
Yeah, I
there's
feel
not-
like this is like it was run through a photocopier. It's
It almost
like,
yeah, it looks like a coloring book almost. Sort like
yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if the ink's coming across as very. I'm just assuming it's the paper type.
Can you smear it? Can you smear it?
Oh yeah, it's uncoated. That's the thing, right? It
Okay.
feels very photocopy paper,
okay, interesting.
right? I mean,
Oh.
I'm sure it's 80 pounds. I'm used to like the coated stuff, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they print stuff black and white. So yeah, nudies and
Oh,
stuff.
no, you just demonetized my video like
Uh,
like
but-
I did.
you know, like when it's grayscale and these other ones here, right? So see how they put the gloss on it when you digitally print?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the only thing.
What's the Conan? Is that number 1? The one you got Conan?
No, I don't know. It's some sort of reboot. I saw it on Preview World, so I just decided to place an order for it.
I think it's number 20, 25 or 28 or something.
Oh, that's not number 1, is it?
It is number 13.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at a Conan cover like that today that was 28.
This is 13. The issue with this is I feel like they're just cutting corner on the paper.
Uh-huh.
It's like I feel like if I use like alcohol marker on this, I'm gonna punch a hole right through it.
It's okay because I don't really use. I'm not like an artist per se, but
Right.
I do draw, and that is one thing I haven't drawn on a book yet because I do have a bunch of these blank covers, and I'm worried about like really messing the book completely up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you need to put something underneath it.
Yeah, you put something underneath it, obviously, but
Yeah, it's like you sometimes you can tell right off the bat, like by the paper thickness.
Mhm.
It feels like, you know, the stuff that my daughter has from school, right? These paper.
Yeah.
Remember the corrugated, the multicolor ones?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me right now. That's what this texture is.
Oh, hey, look, do you know who Don is? Don Aguilo is?
I
You
think
know-
he's a cover artist.
Yeah.
You know that? Well, yeah, he's a.
Done, shoot, I think he did some stuff for Marvel and DC. His stuff
and
like
Image,
really good, like
yeah, and Image.
traditional stuff.
Wow. Hey,
You know as much about him as we do.
Yeah, I have to look him up
Honestly.
now.
hey, Roscoe, what's up? How are you, bud? Hey, I missed your show with the Roscoe.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Was it? A lot of people are into the entry from home.
I'm hoping Roscoe would get his stuff soon. I sent it out last week, so
Oh, nice.
Oh, you sent them a sketch? The one you did?
I sent him the stuff we did.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that? So I was gonna schedule a stream tonight and color it completely,
That's cool.
right?
That's awesome, man.
The issue is, again, it's like every time I do this, look at that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
So I got to make sure that there's a backup board on here, and the paper starts to like warp.
How you gonna put a backwards in between this?
And that's because you're using alcohol markers, right?
I'm using alcohol, but anything liquid, right? Anything liquid whatsoever, right? If I just left it black and white,
Is there a
would-
juggernaut
done.
behind there? Is there a juggernaut?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got them in the background.
That looks great.
Look, was awesome. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good.
My next thing is to actually paint a lot of the background through like some sort of flame or yellow sky or something like that, right?
Roscoe says thank you so much again. Look,
Yeah, no worries.
Look is awesome, dude. Just know he's awesome, dude.
So when you're using alcohol markers on something like that, do you have to stop basically sometimes just to let it dry and then go?
Yeah.
Did you say something about the in between the staples? Can you put anything behind where the staples are?
So the way I do this is usually I have this board that, and I take just backing boards.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're nice cardboards, and I just literally make sure everything's flat like
Interesting.
that between the books.
Well, that middle part is going to be hard to avoid.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. That's the stapler, right?
Mhm.
So this is as close as I can get it. And normally what will happen is I would tape this down, right? But I was kind of lazy. So I just use the clip to push down on the backing board. The comics is fine, right?
Okay.
It's
Good.
just that you can see where the paper starts to like warp, right? If
Yeah.
I use watercolor, ink, or whatever, I have to stop at a certain point, let the paper do its thing, because using alcohol marker is like watercolor, right? You're blending, you're adding stuff on top. But if you keep going at it, because this is not like my 300 GSM, like illustration board designed for watercolor and other stuff, right? It's gonna bleed right through, right?
Yeah, it's
And you're just gonna tear up the paper.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, like the issue with the alcohol is you can see that, like sometimes I went over it, and when it dries, you can see where the brush is left. It's not always smooth.
That's what I use just regular markers at this point in time, and that's I'm finding like I hate the marker. You see it, it's like
Yeah.
ugly.
I mean, I can use it in great effects by just slowly giving you that like
Who's
almost.
the lady? Is she Angel? Who's she? Angela?
She's magic.
Magic. Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know new
You
character.
how could you not tell by the big sword? Come on, Naman.
Yeah,
Geek Out with Roscoe. Geek Out with Roscoe. Tomorrow night theme is magical girls.
that's right. K-pop was pushing it all day today on all their stuff. But I mean, I was, yeah.
Hey Brian, what's up? How are you, Brian? Wow, that is awesome. That is just awesome. Cool.
Very cool.
No. So Geek Out with Roscoe is promoting his Geek Out. I like to draw something, but hey, okay, that's what. Hey, I forgot. I was gonna talk about. Hey, what do you do when your blood pressure goes up? In my condition, when your blood pressure goes up when you're doing art, what do you do then?
Stop it.
Naman, you have to drink a lot of water.
Out of water.
A lot of water.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna pee like crazy. I'm just telling you right now. Your blood pressure is based on the water in your system, right? Or something like that. You're probably dehydrated and the whole bit. Right?
I was drinking beer.
Yeah.
A lot of beer, Naman. That does
And do walks, Naman. Do a lot of walking. Like just walk.
I've
if you
been
can.
I've been walking 1 hour per day for past however long that I come out of the house.
Yeah. Just moving around helps a lot, right? And sometimes your blood pressure is high. I mean,
why does your art
my blood pressure when
doing art make your blood pressure high, Naman?
yeah.
when I was Huh?
I'm just wondering why doing art makes your blood pressure high. It seems like a very non-blood pressure-y kind of thing to do.
Exactly.
I think I probably pressure myself into
Okay. So you want it to be really good, and then you get upset, you get frustrated. Okay.
I think I mean that's my guess.
Okay. All right. Well, stop it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the fact that you're a very good artist. Just enjoy the fact that you're a good artist. Don't worry.
I mean, right now my hands cannot draw.
Yeah, that sucks. That's sad. Sorry to hear
It's the
that.
frustration, right, of just trying to get back into it, and your brain's telling you can do it, but your body's not really reacting to it. So that's what happened, right? Sometimes just stepping away and coming back afterwards, right? That's all you need to do.
Yeah. I mean, what you love. When I did go to work, and the work gave me pressure, right? Work gave me pressure, so that made sense, And when then I'm doing art, and that gave me high pressure, I'm going, shit, that sucks. That sucks. What the fuck? You can win for losing, right?
Yeah.
Art's supposed to be your release, man. Where you're
Exactly.
where you're not frustrated, you just just throw it on the paper.
I do some breathing technique to cheer me out when I'm frustrated. Yeah, breathing is also important in recovering.
You're too emotional, Naman. Stop it.
Recovering, yeah. It's you giving me a lot of pressure. Man, this good-looking dude, you just give me a lot of pressure, man. You and your hairs, man, just giving me.
I can't help it, hair. I can't help it, Naman.
I'm not that young. I don't have the bod.
Trust me, I'm not young, and nor do I have the bod.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. I say I don't think if I'm having too much fun here, don't make me have too much fun, because that's going to be a lot of hype, a lot of blood pressure too.
No
But
fun
this is awesome that I had other one. I really think I supported that one, because I should have got some books. I should have got some books from one of the Kickstarter guys. But this one, I have no idea what's going on with this one.
That's my favorite. The fact that you have no idea is the best.
That's cool, though.
Look, I have no idea if I ordered this. I
can tell just with the look on your face that you have no idea. It's amazing.
I go, and it's amazing art too, and
It's
Superman,
very good. It's very good
Yeah.
art.
and it's Superman.
And it
It's
looks like
probably,
it's water.
uh,
It looks like it's done in watercolor, maybe probably the
Yeah.
alcohol inks. Like it looks really good.
Is this alcohol?
It
I
might
mean,
be.
is this,
It looks like
Make it bigger. I'm having trouble seeing it, so you can tell if it's alcohol by looking at the bleed on the inside.
Look inside the book, Naman.
Flip the page. That's alcohol. No, it's watercolor.
Ah, the water. Nice.
yeah. Wait a second. I could see some. You know how paper dries when.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a watercolor. I mean, I could see. You see how the paper.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got a little foldy. Like yeah, it gets a little. I get you.
It's not a perfectly straight water. I mean, it has water. There's some water damage to it, right? I mean,
You can press that flat, no problem.
Yeah, well, this is awesome. This is awesome.
That's very good.
I don't know. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna assume the best. I'm just gonna assume the best, right? Thank you,
Don
Don Aguiello,
Arguello, yeah.
and Don Aguiello. Thanks, Don. Appreciate you for sending me something I didn't ask for. And yes, you can come on to my show. Yes, you can come on to my show as soon as I get better on my. As soon as I recover from my, you could come to my show and tell me why you sent me this comic book.
How is your recovery going, Naman? You seem pretty well. You seem like you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm very blessed.
Good.
I mean, I recover pretty quick. It's like this almost month and a half.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long.
Yeah.
But I am making a little comic book, by the way. I think, Loke helped me with some of these.
Okay.
Pictures. Anyway, it starts out pretty funny. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm having a constipation, right? This is just cartoon. I'm just making this up on cartoon. It's not true at all. Anyway, so it starts with
You're constipated.
constipation. I'm going, it's not coming out, and then I go, wait, what's that smell? And it's not my shit. Right? Something is smelly, and it's not my shit, and it's awful smell. It's poisonous smell. It's gonna kill me. So because of that, I get up from my toilet and I fall over because I don't have the balance. Be fast.
Right.
So in a stroke community, one of the things they like to share is acronym Be Fast, BEFAST, Be Fast, right? And so B is for balance. So I'm falling down because I lost the balance. Then I see double vision. I see double vision. I see double vision, and then BEF. My face is drooping this way. That's the indication that you're on a.
This is from a stroke, yes.
Yeah. So my face is going like this, but I don't notice it because I just think it was a bad smell, right? And it's poisonous. This poison is killing me right now because I just fell from the balance. I'm seeing double. I don't notice I'm drooling and my face is down.
We got A. Now.
Arm is I'm losing some strength in my arm, so I'm like I cannot grab onto things. I'm trying to crawl out of my bathroom. I'm just crawling because my arm is.
You're drawing a comic about this? Is this what is this happening? Okay.
Yeah. And then And then arm, and what's the next? Be fast. S, speech, right? The speech. Well, I found out I did make it outside the. I crawled up from my basement and I went outside. By the way, it turns out I didn't pick up my underwear.
Oh,
I had my tank top on. My tank top was able to stretch and cover my genitals, but I was out there basically half nude. And
say your janitorials.
uh,
I'm just bugging you. I'm just bugging you, Naman.
and I think I'm yelling and saying, "Help me! Help me! I have a poisonous gas in my house, you know, and my house is poisonous, and please help me." And no one hears me because
Because of
because
your voice.
I'm speaking nonsense. I think I'm speaking sense, but because of a stroke,
Your speech is wrong. Okay, gotcha.
it's all wrong. And volume is low too, by the way, because half of my body's gone right now.
Oh, geez.
If I have a left brain, my right side is gone from leg and up. That's why I fell down. But there's a case where people could actually smell before anything else, and I'm one of those cases. I smell it's not that I'm smelling something, I'm smelling lack of, because half of my nose was not smelling. Only half of my nose was smelling. So that's why I saw something. So if it wasn't for that smell, maybe I could have remembered that I should have called 911.
Right.
Because I thought I was being poisonous, I walked out of my house naked, no phone. My phone was it was dying anyway, and no.
No, man, I'm having a struggle. Is this the real story, or is this just the comic book story?
This
is basically what really happened, isn't it?
is what really happened. Okay.
All right. I think it seems
I'm trying
very
to be
real to me.
graceful here. Okay.
It seemed very real to me, so I'm just asking.
So I can, and I was stuck out there for 6 hours.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Because nobody can hear me. It was in the middle of the night. I'm calling, and then I finally my neighbor finally saw there was some indication of a light inside by 6 a.m. So I actually thought everybody died. The whole neighborhood died because of gas could be gas spreads, right?
Yeah.
Then I saw indication of light in there. So I got actually closer to my neighbor's house, crawled there, claimed I had climb up the stairs, 3 stairs, and knock on the door. Well, I had about 30 minutes later, they noticed somebody was at the door.
This is a harrowing story. Jeez.
Yeah, that's just wild.
And I said, you guys don't have to put me anywhere. Just let me go to your restroom. They dragged me to the restroom, and I asked him to call because I didn't want to be freaking seen by his kids all naked, And he called the ambulance for me, and they, what they measure on my heart pressure when they measured it. This is when they measured it, not when I had it. Heart stroke, 217.
Wow.
217 blood pressure.
Yeah. Jeez.
You were not built for tiger blood, buddy. You gotta calm it down.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, what 217?
That's a hard story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really wow. Wow. Yeah.
So that's so I survived it. And so he's I say
6 hours out there by yourself. Oh my God, 6 hours by yourself out on that's insane, Naman. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know how that 6 hours passed. That felt like a forever too.
That is wow. I'm very welcome.
And,
wow. Just
My
for you to be
boyfriend
here,
was
then, is pretty awesome.
Huh?
For you to be here is pretty awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky. I feel lucky. Oh, K-pop. K-pop. I have a question for you, K-pop.
Who is Don?
Don Aguilera. Do you know
Who
him?
is Don Aguilera?
You know Don Aguilera?
I'm sure she does. She knows every artist. See? Yes.
So you know why he sent me this?
Make
You
it
know why
bigger
he
there,
sent-
Naman.
K-pop, why he sent me this?
Why would she know that?
With the-
That's right.
Yeah, well,
K-pop, you know why somebody did this for me? Why would she even know that?
oh wow. Well,
That
I
goes
didn't
to the winner.
mean that he was with us. I didn't blink of one moment. You know how nice he is.
That's funny shit.
That goes to the winner. Oh, that's not mine. Oh, it's not mine. Oh shit. Okay. I have to send it out. Okay.
Oh, you got to send it to the winner of something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I have to send it to freaking Australia of all places.
Get your dirty paws off that guy's book.
It was supposed to be sent to Yemen, then to Australia. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, now it makes sense why you don't remember buying it.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Well.
Can you make Loke big for a second? I want to see what he's up to down there. Conan, buddy.
So I got him with a sword and a shield and, probably blood splatter or something like that.
I just bought a copy of Savage Tales #1, my friend, and it's beautiful.
I still got the old, the magazine ones.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah. That's the
I-
Savage Tales. It's gorgeous, man. It's beautiful. Conan, he's the
Are you
best.
getting the Terminator blanks?
I didn't see it. Is that coming out soon? I have to place an order for it if that's the case. For Terminator?
About that. Okay. It's
I
coming
know
up.
I placed an order for a Predator cover, but I don't remember seeing anything for Terminator. I have to look at Preview World. If it is, then I'm gonna have to see if I can grab a copy.
Oh well. I was happy, very happy for past 53 minutes K-pop. And I made up the best story ever. But well, that's
It was a good story, Naman. It was a good story.
it was a good story. Well, that's okay. Well, good, lucky guys. But I hope Eman sends out to Australia because that's not a freaking $30 extra. Doesn't Eman owes me something too? Doesn't Eman owe me something?
I don't know, Naman. Does E-Man owe you something?
I feel like Eman owes me something.
I think you can just say that he owes you something. And he'll probably
I'm not gonna
just
share that.
feel like you owe me something.
This is those sided swords, No,
Just say,
not
you remember that thing that you owe
I'm
me?
not gonna tell you that.
That's all.
Who said who address? Keep up. I don't send anyone. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember sending anyone an address. Keep up.
I have your address.
Oh, email had a package for everyone from. Yeah, I didn't send them an address yet. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't send them an address yet.
So all in all, Naman, you're feeling pretty well then?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. It's
So are you writing a comic on that story that you just told?
Huh?
Are you doing a comic on the story that you just told?
Yeah. Let me show you some of it.
That's interesting. Real life. That's very interesting. You're going to be a Harvey Picar any minute now.
Let me see if I can show you some of it. I think okay, here's a part. Okay, this is a where Loke helped me with it.
Make it a little bit bigger there, Naman. There you go.
So this is so that's, you see me with underwear going, shit, it's not coming out, what the fuck? And then I go, what? And my face, and then getting up, trying to get up, I'm trying, falling off. These are, this is the part where I'm just shaking, seeing double.
So is this your idea board, or is this the?
Yeah, this is just a story
the
page.
storyboard. Yeah.
Yeah, storyboarding. Yeah, storyboarding. And yeah, so I've been like I've been trying to draw up like how it would fall in front of my restroom. Things like how would I fall? Trying to find out what kind of how the fall looks like. So I'm trying.
What are you gonna call it? Are you gonna call it stroking out?
I'm gonna call it Be Fast NN.
Be Fast NN. I think stroking out is a better title.
Now, man, what?
I said stroking out is a much better title.
Okay. I'll think on that. Be Fast is so what I'm doing is I'm making fun of Be Fast.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. And my neighborhood saved me too, so I have to put N for neighborhood and for nose.
Well, you have to, if you're gonna draw your neighbor, you have to draw him as a big superhero. Like you got to draw him all like he's dragging you inside, and he's got muscles.
Yeah.
He's got a Superman shirt on.
Yeah, these are some of the situation.
Yeah, there he is. That's a good neighbor right there.
Yeah, it was a good neighborhood. He and I we are best friends now.
I would imagine you are. Yeah, I would imagine.
Well, the thing is, about 2 days before my fall, the guy came up to me, and he's from somewhere in Africa. What country? I forgot the country's name. But he came up to me, and he finally saw me from Seattle. I came back from Seattle.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he finally saw me and goes, "Hey, you've been gone?" And yeah, I've been gone too. And then he started explaining to me, "Hey, my cousin lives right there, across the street, but you live right next to me. In my country, if you are living right next to me, you look after me, I look after you. We are like brothers." That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, yeah, okay, thanks.
I think he proved his mettle. I think
Yeah, and then when I knocked on their doors, it wasn't his brother. His brother was staying with him, and he went to California at that time. So his brother, when I knocked him, oh yeah, the guy from next door. He's the one who saved me and called 911 for me. Then after I got up, 2 days later, he and his family showed up. His brother, not the guy who talked to me, but his brother. So I'm brother of brothers. So
you had a whole different family visiting you and showing up for you, and that's awesome. That's really nice, actually.
Yeah. So
that's a nice end to a terrible story.
Yeah. Well, and they didn't even speak English. They didn't speak English. They just wanted to come and say hi and say I was okay. So
that's pretty awesome, Naman.
I don't know what I don't know what they thought of me when I came in the front door half naked.
Well, it's hard to, you're a half naked Asian man, so I don't know. I'm not sure.
I cannot imagine what they thought of this guy.
I can only imagine what they were thinking.
Maybe we ought to just let him go. Get out of here. Calling the police on him.
Put him in the bathroom. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Put him in the bathroom.
Oh wow. Okay. Come here.
Naman, I'm gonna get out of here.
I need to get out too, guys. I need to get out too. So
You're gonna leave as well.
coming up, guys. Thanks for being here as always, Loke and Reverend.
Peace
Thanks,
out.
guys. Appreciate it. Let's say bye.
Good night, guys.
Hey, good night, Joe. Thanks for
Good
coming
night,
by,
Joe.
Joe. See you guys. Let's see the stream.
You gotta end it. I can't keep giving gang signs.